somebody. Hey, what the hell? The kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hand. The kid seemed to be about 12, 1 year younger than Jeff. He wears an Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans. Well. It looked like we got some new meat. Suddenly, two other kids appeared. One was super skinny and the other was huge. Well, since you're new here, I'd like to introduce ourselves over there. Over there is Kate. Jeff and Lou look over to the skinny kid. He had a dopey face and that you would expect a sidekick to have, and he's Troy. They look over at the fat kid. Talk about a tub of lard. This kid looked like he hadn't exercised since he was crawling. And I, said the first kid, am Randy. Now, for all the kids in this neighborhood, there's a small price for bus fare. If you catch my drift, you stood up ready to punch the lead out of the kid's eyes when one of his friends pulled a knife on him. I had hoped you would be more cooperative, but it seems you must do this the hard way. The kid walked to you and took his wallet out of his pocket. Jeff got that feeling again now. It was truly stronger, a burning sensation. He stood up, but Liu gestured to sit down. Jeff ignored him and walked out to the kid. Listen here, you little punk. Give back my bro's wallet or else. Randy put the wallet on his pocket and pulled out his own knife. Oh, and what will you do? Just as he finished the sentence, Jeff popped the kid in the nose and Randy reached for his face. Jeff grabbed the kid's wrist and broke it. Randy screamed and Jeff grabbed the knife from his head. Troy and Kate rushed Jeff, but Jeff was too quick. He threw Randy to the ground with lash out at him, but Jeff ducked and stabbed him in the arm. Kate dropped his knife and fell to the ground screaming. Troy rushed him too, but Jeff didn't even need the knife. He just punched Troy straight in the stomach and Troy went down. As he fell, he puked all over. Luke couldn't do anything but looking amazing at Jeff. Jeff, how'd you? That was all he said. They say the bus coming and knew they'd be blamed for the whole thing, so they started running as fast as they could. As they ran, they looked back and saw the bus driver rushing over to Gandhi and the others. As Jeff and Liu made it out to school, they didn't dare tell what happened. All they did was sit and listen. Liu just thought of that, as his brother beat up a few kids. But Jeff knew it was more. It was something scary. As he got that feeling, he felt powerful. It was the urge to hurt someone. He didn't like how it sounded, but he couldn't help feeling happy. He felt that strange feeling go away and stay away for the entire day of school, even as he walked home due to the whole thing near the bus stop, and how now he probably wouldn't be taking the bus anymore. He felt happy when he got his parents asking how his day was, and he said it in a somewhat normal voice. It was a wonderful day. Next morning, he heard a knock on his front door. He walked down to find two police officers at the door. His mother looking back at him with an angry look. Jeff, this officer told me that you attacked your kid. That it wasn't really you fighting at that they were stabbed. Stabbed, son? Jeff gazed fell to the floor, showing his mother that it was true. Mom, they were the one who pulled out the knives on me and Liu. Son, said one of the cops, we found their 3 kids, 2 stabbed and one having a bruise on his stomach, and we have witness proving that you filled that scene. Now, what does that tell us? Jeff knew it was no use. He could say him and Liu had been attacked, but then there was no proof it was not them who attacked her. They couldn't say that they weren't fleeing, because truth be told, they were, so Jeff couldn't defend himself for Liu. Son, calm down your brother. Jeff couldn't do it, since it was him who beat up Lucas. Sir, it was me. I was the one who beat up the kids. You tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me. The cop looked at his partner and they both knew. Well, kids, looks like a year in UV. Wait, says Liu. Dad looked up to see him holding a knife. Jeff pulled the guns and look on. It was me. I beat up those little punks who have their marks to prove it. They stood out his teeth to real cuts and bruises as he wasn't struggle. Son, just put the knife on, said the officer. Let's stand up and walk over to the... No, Leo, it was me. I did it. Jeff had tears running down his face. Oh, poor bro. Trying to take the blame for what I did. Well, take me away. The police led Leo out to the patrol car. Leo, tell me it was me. Tell them. I was the one who beat up those kids. Jeff's mother put her hands on his shoulders. Jeff, please, you don't have to lie. We know it's you. You can't stop. Jeff watched helplessly as the cop car speeds off with Leo inside.